Hola, hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás, señores? I can't speak Italian so much, but I mean Spanish so much, but you know. Hello, everybody. All right, I'm gonna do Toka first because Toka has a pending reading, okay, from last time. So let me just get my other device because you know I can't see from the device, my device's position. So let me try and get to her question. Hello, mommies. Hi, Vibrant Sun, R, Devika. Look at you girls. How is it going? All right, guys, I'm just reminding you to check the latest feedback I have in the community section. And we just started. So if you want to be taken first, you don't want to wait, now is the right time, obviously, to donate. Otherwise, the list will get long because usually my lists do get very long. Also, the channeled readings are very limited, guys. Okay, so I don't take way too many spots for the channeled readings. I'm trying not to because you know, the fewer the better, I feel energetically. So if you want to book yourself for a channeled reading, now is the right time as well for that. Okay, you can see all the information, by the way, in the description box below. I do have new cards, by the way, that I will be integrating in today's readings. I've used them last live, but I will use them again in this live session. They're amazing. I have What's the Tea Oracles, if you guys can see that, which is really, really nice. Yeah, so that's about it. So if you guys are new, again, welcome to the channel. Hi, Butterfly. What's up? How are you? How is it going, everybody? So let me just start off, though, with Toka because Toka has a pending reading. And thank you guys for the likes. Yes, if you can, please like up the stream, loves. Okay. All right, let me do Toka's question because Toka donated before the live. Okay. So let's see. Toka, my dear. Let's see what this Toka needs to know. Thank you, R. Awesome. I'm very good, Butterfly. I hope you're well too. And I'm going to answer my moderator's yes or no question from last time because I wasn't able to. All right. So this is for you, Toka. The timestamp is 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Okay. Spirit guides and angels and highest energies of all. Please do show me Jay's next actions this week towards Toka. Thank you, Devika. All right, so what are Jay's next actions towards Toka? Jay's next actions to Toka this week. Okay. What are his next actions? You'll be next, Devika, by the way. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, we have the Five of Swords. I feel like this person might be a little bit busy this week, honestly. This person might be a little bit hectic, a little bit busy here and there. Maybe he's taking care about like his finances. He's really like focused on his money. But I feel like certain things are not going his way within his like, I don't know, work dynamics. I feel like there is like some challenges there. I feel like whatever these challenges are could be what's like stagnating, I guess, the energy of him coming forward. Because I see the Seven of Pentacles. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is the card of somebody reflecting over what they want to do next, but they're still kind of like just thinking about it. You know, they're not doing anything, but they're thinking, they're planning, okay, in their heads. So let's see, what will he do this week towards you? We have the Queen of Swords. This person sees you as a very strong woman. You're very independent. You're very strong. You depend on yourself. You don't really depend on other people to give you gratification or anything like that, okay? I feel like you'll see him, but let me just double check something. Let's see. Tell me, spirits. You may see him somewhere like close to the 20th of this month, like maybe somewhere like between, let's say, the 16th to the 19th maybe of June. You may see him, but you'll see this person. I just feel like this person is just a little bit no show right now because he seems to have a lot on his plate is what I see. But I feel like you both kind of feel each other, or you both think about each other is what I see. Um, yeah, you both like really think about one another, and this person has like some stuff that's making him feel a little stuck. Like I told you, he has some challenges. Okay, it doesn't have to be within work, but it also could be like within his life in general. But I feel like he's like going through some kind of a struggle here. All right, he's going through some kind of a struggle, and he's trying to push through. He's trying to push through. um yeah. But I do feel like you're going to see this person, if I'm honest. I do feel like you will see this person, or this person will come across you. Because I feel like this person has a desire to like take the lead or take charge, because we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. Like this person has this desire to um, take an initiative, you know, take a step forward towards the connection to make it move forward. But he needs time. All right, there's like some time that this person is needing to be able to do what he got to do here in this connection. But I think you'll see him within the time frame I told you. Again, it's an approximation, so it could happen exactly within the time frame I said, or a little bit before, a little bit after, but definitely around that time. But this person, I think he's interested in you. I think he wants to move things forward with you. But I see him having some things that he's dealing with right now firsthand. All right, yeah, look at this Two of Swords. He's being kind of mentally clouded a little bit right now with the Two of Swords energy. Maybe even multitasking, dealing with more than one thing at the same time. With this Two of Swords energy, this is like mental confusion, feeling a little bit lost mentally. But you're going to see him. You're definitely going to see him. And I do see you guys having a conversation, having a talk with each other within the time frame I told you. Yeah, because this person does want to talk to you, though, nonetheless. Like, I feel like he wants to say some things to you, or he wants to open a conversation with you, speak with you, you know, express himself to you. And I think this person also wants to date you or take you outside of the work setting, because we have the Three of Cups. But I feel like he's going to take it slow, though, when it comes to that. I feel like you may actually, like, work on the communication part for, like, some time before this person goes ahead and like asks you out. But I feel like it's in the charts. Like this person wants to do that, though, you know. He wants to take you out. He wants to invite you somewhere, okay, out of work, okay. But in his mind, I feel like he is planning to work on the communication first, to have like good positive communication, a good flow of talking between you and them. And then he wants to like meet you outside of work, because that's also there, okay. But he's like taking things easy, and it could be because he's, like I said, he's multitasking. He's having more than one thing to deal with at the moment, which could be, again, explaining this energy. All right, let's try and see. And Toka, whenever you see this, I want you to like let me know how it resonates, and please update me. You know the drill, but I love getting updates. All right, Devika, you may post, by the way, if you want. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys are new, check out my clients' reviews and feedbacks. You can find those in the community tab section and the shorts section. All right. So we do have hookup. Yeah, like this person wants to hook up with you. I'm being honest with you. But I feel like it's still, like this person still needs a long time to think about anything serious or committed. But he wants to have fun with you. He wants to talk to you. He wants to get to know you. He wants to hook up. He wants to show his attraction to you, right? He wants to flirt with you. You know, he wants to take you out somewhere, have some fun, right? Like enjoy you guys' time together, you know, get to know each other, build up memories, right? But it's like he still wants to take things easy or step by step here. But we have hookup. Like this person wants to hook up with you. I do see that. He does have a desire for that. Okay. Let's see what else. 2 more cards, please. What can we expect? All right, we do have adulting, mature efforts, okay, being responsible, keeping shit in check, okay? So this person is trying to keep his shit in check, okay? I told you this because I told you he is a little bit busy. He has like some stuff that he's dealing with right now. All right, I did say that. So this is just a confirmation for that. But also I feel like he's a responsible person, to be honest. I don't think he's immature. And I think he's someone that would let his intentions known to you. He's not gonna like lead you on or something like that, you know. This person will show, though, mature efforts towards you, okay? So like I said, you know, he will show up some efforts during the time frame I told you. And it's in the form of communication. It's results in the form of like this person may be expressing himself more, talking to you more, but I do see mature efforts being taken, okay, or that will happen here, all right, with the adulting. But this person could be right now adulting, like he's doing some adult stuff right now. He's taking care of some like adult things, you know, whether that's like within work or like somewhere else, but he is kind of busy, I feel, at the moment. Thank you, Sun card. You're going to be right after Devika. So we have a card as well here that flew out. Let's see what that is about. It says 0 fucks, okay? It says carefree, disregard, unfazed, and unbothered. So in case you see him during these times, like he's kind of distant, I'm just telling you why he would be this way, okay? If you see him distant, like even right now, like as you're listening to this reading, like you may have not seen him since a while, or you feel like he's no-show a little bit, okay, a little bit. It's because of what I just said here about the adulting, right? I do feel like this person cares, but it's like whenever he's focusing on like some adult stuff or like some responsibilities, he tends to zoom out, okay? And some people may see him as cold or he's unbothered, but it's not really it. He's just very occupied, okay? So he's the type of person that would like have a resting bitch face while he's busy, you know what I mean? But it's just because he's busy, you get what I'm trying to say? But that's what I see here. But I think that this person definitely wants to hook up with you though, or like have something like physical with you. He wants to have fun, he wants to enjoy you. Yeah, he wants to like have some good times with you, but he's not, I don't think he's in a rush though for like anything committed, if I'm honest. Like he's very interested in you, but I don't see that rush for like commitment, or yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. All right, so Devika, let's go ahead and do Devika, but please let me know, Toka, when you see this, how this resonates. I'll try to timestamp you down below. And now we're gonna work on your reading, sweetheart. All right, let's see, Devika, my baby. How are you, Devika? I hope you've been doing well, my love. So I'm gonna use these cards, guys, for the channeled readings, okay? I love these cards. I still read them because this is a tarot deck, by the way, but these messages can like just be, I guess, extra, you know, for you guys to kind of know any extra information that you need to know. And Sun card, you're right next after Devika, okay? So let me just read what Devika's saying. Channeled messages from Mayank, okay? His next actions, energies, and feelings, okay. Sippy, sippy. Okay. Let's try and see. What does Mayank has to say? Spirits, they're in no contact and they're in separation. What's going on in Mayank's mind or heart towards Devika, please? What does he wants to say to Devika at this very, very moment? Okay, so we have a card that flew out. Ooh, interesting. You have the 8 of Cups. All right. I might be a little bit distant at the moment with this 8 of Cups energy. Okay, like you may be feeling like, you may be feeling like you don't feel my energy anymore, or you feel like I'm very distant away from you. But this 8 of Cups, it speaks about how I'm a little bit distant at the moment. Let's see, why are you distant? What's going on? All right, we have the 8 of Wands. Interesting. What's going on here? What does he have to say? We have the 3 of Wands. I feel like I need distance right now more than anything else. All right, like I need my time. I need my time apart. I need my distance. The 3 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. These two cards, honestly, are cards that talk about somebody taking a step back. The 8 of Cups, it talks about someone kind of turning their back, walking the mile, walking the distance, you know, trying to look for some kind of a purpose or another venture in their life. The 3 of Wands is someone taking a step back to see the full or the bigger picture, right? I do feel like, you know, I'm a little bit distant right now, you know. I might be zooming out of this connection and just like reflecting over my life, over myself. But here in between, we do have the 8 of Wands. So it's like I don't think I will communicate very soon, because the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Wands, it's like this person is taking some distance away from the idea of communication. Like he is like I don't see him putting in efforts. Like I'm not really gonna be putting in efforts towards communication anytime soon. There is like this distance right now that I truly feel like I need with this Eight of Cups, Three of Wands, and Eight of Wands. Let's see what's going on with him. What does he have to say? Spirits, I want the truth. What does Mayank wants to say? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, because I feel like I don't have what it takes to give you what you want. I feel like I don't, like maybe you want me to come back. You want me to give you, I don't know, some kind of like a reconciliation. But I'm not feeling in a good position with this Five of Pentacles. I feel depleted. I feel like I don't have what you're asking from me to give to you. You know what I mean? The Five of Pentacles is this energy of lack, but it's also this energy of insecurity and somebody feeling like they don't have anything in their pockets to give you. You know what I mean? So there's this energy of distance, but there's also this energy of me feeling kind of dissatisfied from within. And this dissatisfaction is making me want to kind of take a step back, you know, in a way to kind of like better understand myself, because I'm not very satisfied with myself or satisfied with my life at the moment. What are his next actions? What does he have to say? We have the King of Swords. So yeah, I'm being like more logical than emotional at the moment. My energy is a lot more logical, a lot more realistic. The King of Swords, okay? So like even the only cups I see so far is this Eight of Cups, right? And the Eight of Cups is a card of somebody walking away, or they're trying to focus on other things, okay? So I have been, with this King of Swords, I have been trying to, I guess, think in a more realistic manner, I mean, with this King of Swords. I'm trying to be realistic. With this King of Swords energy, I'm trying to like really think about my life and what am I doing and why am I still in this position that I'm in, you know? But I'm feeling like for me to understand all of that, I really need to detach from everything. And so my energy is distant, you know, towards the connection at the moment. Okay, let's see what else. What does he have to say? Remember, Devika, I'm going to always tell you the truth, baby, okay? We have here the Three of Swords. Yeah, it's like I'm feeling this dissatisfaction, you know? But I'm also feeling like, I feel like pessimistic, you know? Because this Three of Swords is like, you know, it's like, it's the card of separation, you know? It's the card of distance separation. With this King of Swords and the Three of Swords, it's like, I'm like thinking realistically about our separation, you know? What are you thinking about when it comes to the separation? Like, what's going on? We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like I want to, like, travel. Like, I want to live my life. Like, I want to go out and about. You know, I want to, like, get some freedom. So I'm feeling like maybe the separation is good for now. Like, it's serving me a purpose because a part of me wants to explore life, not like in the sense of me looking for another girl, no, but in the sense of me trying to find, you know, what else is out there for me, like purpose wise, okay, with this Knight of Wands energy. Then we do have the Six of Swords. Yeah, that's the card of travel. Six of Swords and the Knight of Wands, when these two come together, they talk about travel. And I actually picked up on travel a long time ago, but I feel like his energy is energy is totally changed. Let me know if you can hear me, by the way. Can you hear me, PG? I'm going to answer you, by the way, PG, if you just stay around. Okay, baby? PG, don't go anywhere. Because I know you had a yes or no, too. All right? But I waited for the live to do it for you. But let me know. Can you guys hear me? Just to continue, because I had someone calling me. So I just want to make sure that you can hear me. So there's definitely travel here, all right? There's definitely travel here in the cards because I have the Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords. There's this like energy where I feel like I want to change my environment. I want to travel. I want to see like a new world. I want to like explore new things around me, okay, with this Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords, right? These two cards, when they come together, they definitely symbol travel. All right, but the Three of Swords and the King of Swords, the Three of Swords is the card of separation. It's the card of somebody wanting to, you know, be apart because if they feel like it's good for them, or they feel like it's what they need right now because they want freedom. Okay, because the Knight of Wands is non-committal card too. You know, this Knight of Wands is somebody that wants to like explore life, that wants to like have fun or just have a little bit of freedom. You know what I mean? Especially if this person maybe has been very weighed down by, let's say, family, the problems, the drama of the marriage. It's like he's at a phase where I feel like he just wants to kind of break free and fly high, if that makes any sense, because he's feeling maybe fed up, or he's just feeling very tired. But definitely I do see some kind of like a change within his energy, but it's kind of like, I'm gonna be honest, it feels like he's turning cold, okay? Or he's feeling like there is no, like he's feeling hopeless. Like I feel a little bit hopeless because I have the Five of Pentacles. Like maybe I tried to like try to work it out with my parents, but I feel like there's no hope. They're like, there's no hope to make them accept, and there's no hope for me to go against them because that's not gonna go very well, right? So I'm deciding to maybe like leave it as it is, at least for the moment being, all right? Because that's like the energy and how it shows. Interesting. Now I want to read what the cards here are saying, okay? What's the messages on each of these cards? The first card you have here, it says, I don't know how to deal with intense emotions, so I walk away and try to distract myself with other things. So yeah, this is exactly what he's doing. Like he's trying to distract himself with other stuff, other things, okay? This guy's like trying to distract himself as much as he can, you know, from what's going on, and from him having to deal with like his family, or deal with this like divorce case scenario, the marriage, the drama. Like he just wants to run, like run away, or just go somewhere to just kind of feel less weight, if that makes sense. Yes, Sun card, you are next. So the next card also we have, it says, I'm less resistant to your love and I feel pushed to take action and follow my heart without my hesitation. And then the next card we have next to it, it says, the passion I have for you has opened my perspective to ensure possibilities, and I must prepare to face the challenges. It's like, I think that was maybe his past energy, because these two cards are next to this card that's talking about him wanting to leave things behind because he feels like he can't deal with stuff, all right? Like he wants to distract himself. But I feel like he tried to not really give up. He tried not to give in, you know, not to give in to the challenges. He tried to, you know, open the possibilities and face the challenges. But I think this person is feeling kind of tired, okay? I feel like this person is feeling kind of tired with all of these, like, maybe trials that he's been trying to do with his family and with the whole situation. So that's why he's in this Eight of Cups energy as the first card next to these two cards, right? And the card next to that we have is, I like getting ego boost from material achievements. So each time I'm insecure about money, I run away from you or others. So this person is on a runaway right now. I don't see him in an emotional kind of space. You know what I mean? He's not in an emotional space right now. I don't think he wants to deal with his emotions at the moment. I see him more focused on his materialistic ventures, but also on wanting to move, wanting to travel, wanting to try new things like in life. I'm not talking about girls again, but like this person wants to kind of like live, you know, and run away, you know. But let's see, what do we have here? It says, I'm starting to feel more confident in my own power and in my own decisions. I can see clearly what actions I need to take. Yeah, because he's being very realistic right now. But I really feel like that this person, it's like, I feel like he adapted to the pain, especially with this Three of Swords. Like this person really got adapted to the pain. I think this was kind of like he was suffering with his own emotions about the separation and all of that and how he wants you. But I think he feels like he reached an end point, or like a point where he feels like he can't dig any further beyond that point. You know what I mean? So there's like this sense of like being hopeless, or feeling a little weak, feeling a little hopeless, especially with this Five of Pentacles energy, right? And then you have here, it says, the fact that you are so mysterious is very thrilling and turns on my passion because I don't know what to expect. I feel like this person is kind of clueless about what's in the future. Like, I don't think he has a clue about what he wants to do next towards the connection. He's kind of wanting to live for the moment, because the Knight of Wands is a card of somebody that's adventurous, you know, or that wants to be adventurous. So this person is like embodying more of that like realistic energy, but also the energy of a person that wants to just be ambitious, wants to live life, wants to do this, wants to do that. And here the last card we have, it says, I'm finally leaving behind my old ways of thinking and the opinion of others, but it's not easy to do, but I know it's for the best. I feel like he's kind of leaving things behind, okay? It's like he wants to leave the family, he wants to leave the people, the situation, the drama. He doesn't want to deal with anything. Like, this is the energy of how it shows like I don't want to deal with anything right now, okay? Like he's in this avoidant energy. All right, let's try and see with the oracles, maybe we can get a little bit more. I'm sorry that it's not the best reading, but that, let's say, very like focused love energy cards here. You know, if I see them, I always tell you, you know me, but that's what I'm seeing here, okay? Like I see this energy of this person, you know, this person just kind of wanting to detach in a way to kind of try and live a little bit, okay? He wants like to detach in a way to try and live a little bit. Let me know if you can hear me, guys. PG, can you hear me? All right, so let's see what's going on that he has to say or that we need to know. So we have dirty money. It says illegal activities, thievery, and laundering. There's something to do with him maybe having some bad friends. I don't know. Maybe this person like has some friends that do weed or that like, you know, do some stuff like that. Okay, because I'm seeing something to do with that, with dirty money. But also here we have heart fog, and it says mixed emotions, unclear feelings, wishy-washy. So he's being a little bit wishy-washy, and I do feel like maybe he's being influenced by some bad friends, okay? Friends that are not good, you know? Friends that try to like make him change his mindset. You know, this person I feel like may have been influenced by someone like that, you know, someone who's not into good stuff. Like maybe he has a friend that likes to smoke weed and, you know, do this and that. Because I see something like that here, okay? If this is not him, this is then like a friend around him that could be into this shit, okay? I'm just telling you. But this person is being very, that's why the energy feels a little bit weird, because he's having mixed emotions. Like he's not really sure, like I told you, he's not really sure what he wants to do towards the future. Like he's just kind of living for the moment. Mixed emotions, wishy-washy energy. But also I feel like he has some maybe wishy-washy friends. We'll try to see more as we pull more cards. Hello, Amore. How are you, sweetheart? How is it going, by the way? Let's try and see. We'll see more, Devika, so don't worry. Let's try and see more. Yeah, we have new boo. I want to be honest with you, Devika. I want to be very, very honest with you. The new boo card, I don't like it. Okay? Some of his friends may be encouraging him to find someone else, all right? Or to hang out with them and introduce him to some girls, you know what I mean? Because we have new boo. You see, it says learning each other, flirtations. So I don't like that energy. I don't think his mind, like I said, his mind doesn't want love right now, and he wants his freedom. He wants to travel. He wants to do things for himself. But I feel like there's this energy of some people or someone that's pushing him to go for girls. You know what I mean? Especially with this first card here that's a little bit toxic. Let's try and see. Oh, really, amore? Wow. Okay, I can't wait to read the feedback. Let's see these two other cards. We have backtracking. It says regression, revisiting the past, giving back on something. I think this person like took 2 steps back. It's like after he improved himself and he tried to like feel better, become a better person, try to stand up for this connection, defend this connection. It's kind of like he took some like steps backwards. Like I feel like this person, like instead of progressing right now, it's kind of like he's going backwards, which is not really the best, if I'm honest. And then the card next to it is trashed. It says kicking to the curb. It says taking out the trash and rejection. I don't think this person is like very focused on this connection at the moment, to be honest. Okay, I feel like he's very focused on other things, and I definitely see some friends influence, and I just want to confirm that. I want to just confirm that. So is that, are these like his friends that are doing this, that are telling him to meet like new people and stuff? Is it friends? Confirm for us. King of Wands. Yeah, there's a guy. It's a guy, honey. There's a man. You see the King of Wands. You see the lizard even here? This man is a lizard. Like, I feel like there is this guy, and I feel like he's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like it's a guy that's influencing him, like a bad guy, a guy that smokes, you know, or something like that. Let me see. So is that guy making him want to like go out with him, hang out, meet girls and stuff? Is that what's going on? Five of Swords, he's manipulating him because we have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is someone that is good with mind trickery, you know? Like tricking people mentally. This person is a trickster. This friend is a trickster. Or he knows how to persuade. Let's see. Yeah, Ten of Wands. I feel like he's pressuring him. Whomever this friend, I feel like he's like very much like pressuring him to do things. You know what I mean? Like, go out with us. Let's go out. Let's do this. Let's do that. Like, I feel like he has this friend that's not cool. All right? He's not a good one. But I feel like this friend is different than your husband. Hi, Zuri. This friend is very different than your husband. Like, he's not like your husband. You know what I mean? Like, for example, let's say your husband is not into drugs and weed, you know? But this guy is into drugs and weed. Like, they're both very different. You know what I mean? Or, like, for example, your husband doesn't like to go, like, to the disco or go clubbing. He doesn't like it. But this friend likes to go there. You know what I mean? So he's trying to, like, he's trying to pull your husband into the lifestyle that he is in. You understand? And I want to see, is he seeing girls? Just confirm that for us. Is he actually seeing girls or listening to this friend and going and seeing girls? Is he doing that? Tell me the truth. Eight of Pentacles. Honestly speaking, I feel like he is, but it's nothing deep. Yeah, but it's nothing deep. Like, it's like he's meeting up with them. Because yeah, look, Queen of Pentacles. He is, but he's not getting involved, like, physically or anything like that, okay? I don't see any physical involvement. Like, he still holds back. Look at this. Like, I don't even think he's giving them his number. Like, even if, like, they're going out together and, like, he meets a friend, like a girl that this guy knows, like, for example, he doesn't take her number or anything. He doesn't give his number to anyone, okay? You know what I mean? It's like they just talk and meet at the spot, and then they leave without really, you know, without really taking each other's contacts or anything like that. You know what I mean? So he is reserved in that sense, but I feel like he still kind of does, I feel like, see them, because I have the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I don't like it, honestly. Okay. Look, we have the Ace of Swords. Like, yeah, they just talk, but it's this guy. This man is the one that, like, brings him to these girls. You know what I mean? I know it's kind of fucked up, but yeah. Let me try and pull you from this other deck. Hello, Beverly. No worries, my baby. Thank you so much for joining in. Too many cards, I guess. Let's see this one that flew out. So we have bad health. I feel like this person knows that what he's doing is wrong, but it's kind of like he's numb. You know what I mean? Like, he has an understanding that what he's doing is not right. It's wrong. It's not for the highest good of this relationship. But he's kind of numb. Let's see. We have expectations. Yeah, expectations and bad health. It's like this person is kind of being very pessimistic with his thoughts or expectations. You know what I mean? We have pathway. He is definitely expecting himself to go somewhere or travel. We do have privileged lady and marriage. I don't know why, like, this person feels like you're hard for him to reach, or like you're hard for him to be with you. It's hard for him to be with you because we have privileged lady and marriage. So this is you. This is you. You're the wife, right? This is you. But he feels like with the privileged lady, like you're at a stand that's higher than his reach. You understand what I mean? So that's why he's like not being very optimistic. He's being kind of pessimistic right now. This guy is being very pessimistic. He's being very, very pessimistic. You get what I'm trying to say? He's not feeling his best. He's feeling pessimistic about the relationship. Like, I can't do it. I can't make this connection work. My parents are hard to deal with. I feel like he's at a very, it's not the best of energies, honestly. And that's why he's like looking forward with expectation and pathway. Like, he is thinking about taking a decision or like a different pathway, or to go towards a different pathway, because he feels like you are hard to reach with a privileged lady and marriage. At the bottom, I do have imprisonment. Yeah, like this person feels limited. Like, I can't do much. Like, what is it that I should do that I did not do? You know what I mean? He feels like he tried everything and it did not work. So that's why I told you there's like some hopeless energy with this Five of Pentacles earlier that we got. Let's try to pull you from the white cards and then the channeled messages. But again, I don't know. The energy feels a little bit not the best. But let's see. What else? What's going on with this guy? Look what it says. I can't make this up. Look, lacking faith and always thinking about the worst case. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that, Devika? Pessimism. Thinking bad about the situation. Oh my gosh. Guys, I just said that. I just said that. I literally just said that, Devika. This person is being pessimistic. And again, I'm telling you, the influence of all of this could be coming from a bad friend. A very, very bad friend, okay? Even this bad friend could be like convincing him into doing like some kind of a business or work that's not good. You know what I mean? From under the table. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's not good. It's like whomever this friend has a bad influence, whether it comes to work, whether it comes to this relationship. I don't know if this is a new friend that he maybe came across with, or that he got to know and he became friends with, but there's someone like that that's influencing him. And that's why he's in this energy of being very, very pessimistic and not thinking straight. You understand? But to me, this is a confirmation, because that's what I was saying from the beginning of the reading. He's kind of feeling hopeless. He's thinking the worst case scenario, right? So I'm going to pull you a channeled message, and then you can please go ahead and post your 2 yes or no questions. But Devika, I will always tell you the truth. You know me, girl. I will always, always, always tell you the truth, but I'm sorry that it, you know, came out this way. Let's try and see. We have a card that flew out. It says spark. It says, my love for you is written in the stars. We have the spark between us, which is undeniable and visible to everyone around us. You're the miracle that dropped in my life and lit me from within. Look up at the stars tonight and know that I'm under the same sky, thinking about you. We're destined to be together for many lifetimes. We don't need to rush this love. Our love is eternal. I feel like this person, like, still sometimes you come to his mind, but I feel like he's trying to distract himself, because even in the first card here we had like distraction, but the spark showing up like tells me like some spark may still be there, but he's trying hard to distract himself from thinking, you know, or from I guess maybe engaging with thoughts of this connection in a way. All right, so I really, really hope that made sense. I know it wasn't the best reading, but I hope it made some sense, because you deserve to know the truth, honestly. It's up to you, of course, what you decide to do. But my advice, based on what I'm seeing, is to try and, I guess, also distract yourself too, because it's not fair for this person to go ahead and distract himself while you're there, like, just waiting for him. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. based on the energy, because I definitely see that he came across someone that's a very bad influence, very, very bad. And this person, this guy, he's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe sun, moon, or rising sun, but it's a male, it's a masculine, okay? It's a bad person. Like, you know, this person could be into girls, this person could be into like going to nightclubs. And even if your husband is not into any of that, but I feel like he's trying to drag your husband into that. You understand what I mean? Like, he's a bad friend, bad influence. You know how people say, like, tell me your friends, I'll tell you who you are. Like, I feel like now this person have met this bad person, which is kind of influencing him in a way. But I think he still is not like giving his numbers to girls or anything like that. Like, but it's like in the beginning stage of getting influenced. You know what I mean? The beginning stage. All right, so I'm going to answer your first one. I want to use my Gilded Tarot, because that's my classical tarot deck that I love. It's super dear to my heart, and I always love it. All right. Do you sense dark magic being done on me and my husband, Mayank, by the mother-in-law, Sadhana? Is there magic done on Devika and her husband? No, not really. No, this person is just getting manipulated. The mother is stalking him. She's watching his moves. Like, she's really keeping her eyes on him. But she's not doing it yet. Okay, at least for now, not really. Okay, because I have the Eight of Cups. Like, she's giving it a break, or she decided not to do it. But she may do it again in July, but not this month. Or like up until like this moment, like these couple days that passed, I don't think she have been able to manage to do anything like that's big, you know, like recently, in the recent like a week or two, like she wasn't able to do much, because I feel like here that's a no, you know. Five of Swords, Eight of Cups, not really. But she may do it again in July, right? But now I don't think so. I don't think so. The last time that she did it might be in May, right? So she may do it again in July, but up until now, I don't think so. I'm getting a no. The only thing though I see is that, you know, your husband is being manipulated. He's being mentally manipulated, and this manipulation came out in the first reading, in the channeling, right? The Five of Swords, remember it? The manipulation card. You can even go back and see it. So this person is being manipulated. He's being mentally manipulated. And who is he manipulated by? Is that guy that came to the line. But I don't think the mother is doing anything, because the Eight of Cups is even a card of somebody like walking away from something. So not really, honestly. All right, not for the moment at least. The last time could have been somewhere in May, maybe end of May, start of June. All right, so let's see. The second one, is he entertaining any girl or woman? Let's try and see. Does your husband entertain any girl or woman? Is there a third party? Is he entertaining? Ooh, these are too many cards. Is he entertaining any woman? I'm gonna say yes. I'm sorry, but I'm getting a yes. He entertains women, yes, but he doesn't give them like his number, like I was saying. Seven of Swords, yeah. He does. Like, he's getting to know people, but he's not like connecting, like privately connecting with these people. It's kind of like I told you, like if he goes out and he sees someone, like he talks, he introduces himself, but he doesn't take numbers, okay? Or like he doesn't connect outside of that meeting, you know, or that kind of yeah, that kind of like exchange. Like he doesn't go outside of it, okay? Or further like more than that, you know what I mean? But I'm getting a yes. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, I would say yes. The Seven of Swords too is like shady stuff. All right, the Knight of Wands is, again, it's the card of freedom. Remember that we got with, when I told you the travel, when I told you the Six of Swords and the Knight of Wands come together and it means travel. The Knight of Wands is someone that wants to like live freely, like be in and out, have fun. But he's not serious. He's just like, it's out of curiosity that he's like maybe introducing himself to women, or he's just getting to know women a little bit. But I think he's influenced by that friend, I'm telling you. Yeah, this new friend. I think it's a new person, by the way. Whomever this guy is, I think it's a new friend. Yeah, and that new friend is the one that made him kind of like want to do these things. Like in the beginning, I don't think this person was ever thinking about doing such things, but like that friend made him kind of be attentive to such things, such bad things. You know what I mean? I don't like that friend. Yeah, look at this. The Empress, the High Priestess. Yeah. Again, Knight of Wands. Yeah, but it's just talks, but I don't see anything like more than that. Yes, Mindful, you can donate, baby. And again, I'm sorry that the reading was like this, Devika, but I have to tell you the truth, baby, okay? Because you deserve to know. And if you want to hear my opinion, I would advise you to kind of make him see what he have lost, you know? Go out, you too, go out, hang out with friends, okay? Hang out with people you love. I don't see sex, no, but I do see that he does talk to people. It's just talking like, hey, hello, how are you? You know, but until now, at least I don't see that, no. But I don't like this friend because that friend might be the type that sleeps around. Do you know what I mean? He's trying to like persuade him or tempt him to live that life, but I don't think he's there yet, you know? He's not fully there yet. But please, Devika, you need to kind of have an eye-opener. I know this is not the best reading. It was probably bad, but I feel like you should not hold yourself hostage. So if I see something, you know me, I always tell you, no matter how ugly it is. But I have to tell you that he's not sleeping around. No, he's not. But he's just getting introduced to girls, or, you know, he's introducing himself to girls. Okay? It's like, you know, when you go to a party and you talk to someone like, hey, how are you? Yeah, what's your name? My name is blah, blah, blah. What's your name? My name is this. How old are you? What you're doing? You know, where you come from? Blah, 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 blah. Like getting to know each other. You know what I mean? But then after that, like they don't really, you get trying to say, like they don't really connect outside of that. All right, how is M gonna feel after seeing me at the wedding? Let's see. And guys, I had 2 people that say they have news and some tea. I want to know the tea, guys, okay? What's the feedback about? All right, anyways, let's see now Sun card, and then I'm going to do Amore, Beverly, and that's it. If anybody wants to donate, you guys absolutely can. Zuri, thank you for moderating so beautifully. Feel free to add yourself to the list, as well as PG. PG also, you can add yourself to the list, both of you, okay? How, Zuri? What did I say? No, but like I hate men who are a little bit of an asses, like assholes. I don't like it because no woman deserves like any mistreatment like that. I don't know. But you know me. I expose when I see things. That's a good thing, Zuri. How is M gonna feel? Yeah, I know, right, Zuri? It's cute. It doesn't suit me. I know. Sun card. It's like Tweety cursing, like, or Mickey Mouse cursing. It's like, what? How is M going to feel after seeing me at the wedding? Sun card. How will M feel after seeing you at the wedding? Hermit. Ooh. This person is gonna have eyes for you, honey. He's going to be looking at you, focusing on you, all right? You see that Hermit? You see how he's like focused on his lantern? Like he doesn't really give a fuck about what's going on around him. He's just focused on his mission. That's it, baby, okay? So I feel like this person is going to be like eyeing you or going to be focused on you. Even if it's going to be like a lot of people around, or like I said, there will be some girls that will be annoying, but he's going to have eyes for you. Okay, mama. And also here, the Fool card, it's about him seeing you as somebody interesting, somebody that he wants to take a leap of faith with, you know, and wants to make something happen with, wants to initiate something with. So you're gonna really pop out for this person. Like, you're gonna pop, like, you know, you're gonna stand out. That's the Fool card, really. All right, what else, spirits? Show me, please, the truth. How will M feel after seeing my beautiful sun card at the wedding? Oh, mamacita. You're gonna look sexy. I don't know what kind of dress you're wearing, but I advise you to wear something with like an open slit from, you know, the side. You're gonna look hot. You're gonna look super spicy, super sexy. I don't know, your hair is gonna be wavy or curly, but you're gonna look really good, okay? Especially your hair, your body, your physique. This person's gonna think like you're smoking hot, okay? Because I have the Knight of Wands. So he's really gonna think you're very attractive, like you're very sexually appealing. Like this is the sex appeal, all right? This person is gonna find you very attractive. And this attraction, this Knight of Wands, is gonna make him feel like, I wanna pursue her. You know, like I wanna initiate something with her. I want to go and talk to her. I want to do this. I want to do that to her. You know what I mean? So you're going to attract this person quite a lot. This person will feel this intense attraction to you, but also this intense feeling of like, I want to build up something deeper, because the Hermit is about wanting to go deep, right? Wanting to know someone on a deeper level, right? Or wanting to live an experience at a deeper note, right? We have the Justice. Let's see. Four of Cups. I don't think this person is going to be interested in any other person from the wedding other than you, because I have the Four of Cups. Like he's going to be a little bit bored even with the wedding itself. He's going to have eyes for you, but it's kind of like he's bored or fed up with the other people with the Four of Cups energy. All right. I feel like this person wants to have like this equal give and take of passion with you. Like he wants to also see you be attracted to him and give him like signs that you're attracted to him during the wedding and after. Like I feel like you both need to, like you both will be maybe like exchanging attraction hints to one another after the wedding. Like you guys will be exchanging hints. There you go. High five, Sun card. How could I know, right? You never told me this before. We don't talk outside of this live, you know? So there you go. But anyways, I feel like that this person is not going to have eyes for anybody else. Like you're really going to stand out. That Four of Cups, it's like, you see how this guy's like sitting and he's like crossed, like, I'm not interested. Like, and you see, this is the woman that we were talking about earlier, like that's trying to like offer herself. She's super cheap, by the way. But he's not looking at her. He's like, whatever. You know, it's like this guy doesn't easily get interested with just anybody. All right. But I feel like there will be like women trying to throw themselves on him, but he's not really interested. He doesn't really care. You get what I'm trying to say? He may even like, whenever like she's like, someone is like standing with him, he may like go elsewhere, like change his location or change his table. I don't know. Something like that. You get what I'm trying to say? But he's really going to like you. Really gonna like you. Look, again, the exchange, right? This is the exchange, right? The give and take. Remember when I said you guys are gonna exchange like equal give and take of like hints of you guys liking each other, you know, being into one another. There you go. That's the one. Okay, so I feel like after the wedding there will be some hints exchange between you guys to show one another that you guys are into one another. Is that making sense? That's actually beautiful. And I have at the bottom the Ten of Pentacles. I think this person does want to settle down. I think also a lot of times I feel like this guy's like contemplating over having something official in his life. Because, you know, the Justice card is the card of like officializing something, like making something official, right? And the Four of Cups is somebody that's like overthinking, contemplating like, what should I do about my life, you know? And what he's sometimes contemplating about is this justice, right? It's this energy of wanting to you know, make things, how can I say that? Make things real, make things official with the justice energy. Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, like this is what I see. Like this person, a lot of times he's thinking about like having a real life, like having family, kids, long-term relationship. You know how they say, like, you know how there's like, sometimes people be like, oh, all men are cheaters. This guy is not a cheater. I think this guy, there's a part of him that if he feels convinced by a woman, even if like Miss Beauty Queen stands next to him, he's not gonna look at her. Like, there is this video, I don't know if you actually seen it. I forgot what's her name. What's her name? Cristiano Ronaldo's girlfriend. Her name starts with R. I honestly forgot her name. If you guys maybe know her, just type it down. I forgot her name. But it starts with the letter R. Anyways, his girlfriend, Cristiano's girlfriend, right? She surprised a guy. I don't know if you guys have seen this video, but it's like she went to surprise a guy while he was like video gaming or something. And she sat next to him and the guy just looked at her and then looked back at his screen and continued playing, like as if she's nothing. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm seeing here. Like, he's the kind of man that those men are rare, by the way. If you find guys like that, do not leave them, okay? I repeat, do not leave them. They're rare. Protect them. Protect these men, okay? But I don't know. I feel like this guy is like very picky. Okay, he's very picky. He's not easily convinced by just anybody. I mean, obviously, yes, men have curiosity. Like, if a girl is walking with her ass showing up, they will look at her and like see what she's on about, you know? That's okay. But I feel like he's not the type that would like go running for a girl while he's convinced by a girl next to him. You know what I mean? Like, you get trying to say? Like, I don't think he has a tendency to play with his DD, you know? He doesn't play with his DD. When I say DD, you guys know what DD is, okay? D-I-C-K, okay? He doesn't play with it. Anyways, that's what I'm getting. Let me pull you what's the tea as we wrap up the reading. Yeah, it's on Sun Card now. We're on Sun Card. Hope that's making sense, Sun Card. Okay, we got 2 cards. Let's see what these say. We have vibes. Look at that. Sensing something, unexplainable feeling, listening to intuition. Yeah, I told you, he's going to feel something for you. I literally fucking said that. He's going to feel like this feeling towards you that he cannot explain. It's like this magnetic attraction. He doesn't even know where it comes from. He doesn't even know why he's attracted to you, why he wants to pursue you, but it's just there. He's going to feel your vibe for sure. And the second card we have here is penny pinching. It says financial struggle, saving up, and budgeting. By the way, this person could be like still up until now, he might be saving up for this trip, okay? Or he's trying to make his money right, because I see something to do with financial struggle that might be here and there. But I also feel like it's the same case with you. You also could be trying to take care of your budget, Sun card. But yeah, this is what I have. All right. I hope that's making sense to you. Please do let me know. All right. But look what we have here. It says frenemy. Look at this. Fake friends, hidden intentions, two-faced, you know. You got to be careful of the girls at the party. Some of them are fake. Okay. Fakesters. Fakesters. Okay. Smelly fakesters. So just, yeah. When you smell it, you know it. But yeah, that's what I have for you. But you're definitely going to pop in that wedding, girl. And you better update me because I want to know what's going to happen. I really feel excited. Fingers crossed. I do hope that everything I said comes to light. I'm always happy when things come to light, but I wish you the best. That's what I'm getting for you. There you go. See? I feel like he's doing it too. You both are. You both are. All right. So let's go ahead now and do the next person. Who's the next person? After Sun card, we have, let me see. I'm scrolling up to see. Beverly. No, not Beverly. Amore, sorry. Amore. And then we have Beverly. Then I have Mindful. And then I have PG and Zuri. Okay, my moderators. All right, so Amore, you said you had it on email, something like that. You said there's an update, so I want to read the tea. Okay, I'm going to read it. But you can post your question if you have it ready so that I'm going to read, but I want you to post your question here so it's like easier for me to keep up with. All right, let me read the email though. Give me a minute. And then after that, we have Beverly. Beverly, tell me what you donated for, and Mindful, also tell me what you donated for, okay, guys? Let me know what you guys have donated for. All right, let me see. Hold on. It takes me a little bit, guys, to open my email, so just bear with me. Ooh. All right, let's see. Why did he do that? I got you. Yeah, you hear the birds? I know. In my balcony, like in the morning hours, like 6 or 7 a.m., I swear to God, they're so annoying. They're so, especially when it's a weekend and you want to sleep, you want to sleep in. It's like, I'm like, these fucking birds, like, and I hate like when they poop on the balcony. Like, that's disgusting. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to like, I literally brought like, what is it called? The thingy that scares the birds off. It didn't work. I don't know what to do. It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both. Like it has some nature, but it's kind of like is a city, but it's not a big city like, you know, Florence or Milano. No, it's like a smaller city, but it's not a village, you know? Still. You're welcome, Sun Card. All right, let me see now. Spirits want to know the truth. Why did he view that message now? Got you, boo-boo. All right, Beverly. Get yourself ready, okay, Bev? And let me know, mindful, what you donated for, too. All right, spirit guides and angels, I want nothing but the truth. Please do show me the truth and only the truth. Why did Jay open the message now? Why did he do this? What's going on? Why? After all this time, he just decided to randomly open it. Two of Cups. Okay, okay. Why did he decide to do that now, spirits? Why? What's going on? We have the Eight of Wands. Got you, Zuri. Thank you, baby. Why did he decide to do that now? I think this person was missing you. Or this person like wanted to be with you again. He was missing you. He wanted to return. He wanted to come back. He was also thinking about texting you because I have the Eight of Wands. You see this Eight of Wands? That's the card of communication. The Judgment is the card of somebody like thinking about rewinding the connection, renewing the connection, making the connection rise from the ashes again, like coming to life again. Again, trying to say. The Two of Cups is here in the Hierophant. So it's like this person wants to kind of like have something with you again. He was missing you. He wanted you back. He wanted to have a relationship, a connection. Wait, just give me a minute, guys, because I just want to double check something. Okay, can you hear me? I'm sorry, I just had to get something real quick. Is it back? No, no, no. I was mute. I was mute. I'm sorry. But I had to just bring in an order that arrived. All right, baby. So let's continue your reading. So what I was saying here to you is that this person was definitely missing you, and he wanted to reach out to you. Like, he wanted to text you. He wanted to talk to you. Okay, this person wanted to talk to you. Thank you guys for your patience. He wanted to talk to you. He wanted to text you. All right. And I feel like he really wanted to return. He wanted to come back. This person wanted to return to you. He wanted to come back to you. Oh my gosh. Look how many cards fell. I feel like maybe he was a little bit like angry at himself, like because he felt like he was losing you the more time was going. Thank you, PG. I need to change my nails. They're not nice. I have to change them. Refresh Beverly. Just write for Beverly that she needs to refresh maybe. Let's see. Why did he send that? He was thinking about you. 7 of Cups. Yeah, this person was thinking about you, and he was thinking about like giving this another chance, another shot. Yeah, he was definitely thinking about you. I feel like for the last 1 week, the past 1 week, he was definitely thinking of you a lot. He was like, you were on his mind. And the reason why he did open the message, because he wanted to send you something. He wanted to send you a message. He wanted to talk to you. He wanted to have a conversation with you. You get what I'm trying to say? And you were thought of. Like, this person was thinking of you, okay, before this happened. Like, before he opened the message, like, you were on his mind. Like, he was thinking of you. He was reflecting on you and thinking about you. But I see like he may have like missed you. Yeah, that's like what I'm getting. Like, he was missing you. He wanted to like come back around. He wanted to talk to you. But maybe he decided like not to send the message in the end, because I have the 7 of Cups. So this person was hesitant. Like, should I send the message? Should I not send the message? Should I do it? Should I not do it? So he was kind of maybe hesitant, you know, but he wanted to text you. He wanted to talk to you. All right. We have sorry, not sorry. Avoiding accountability. Yeah, this is why he didn't send you the message. It's like he was missing you, but he didn't want to be accountable. He didn't want to be held accountable. You know what I mean? He didn't want to say sorry. This could be what made him not send you the message that he was about to send. Okay? So we have this sorry, not sorry. Yeah. This person has an ego issue in admitting his mistakes. Okay? He didn't want to be held accountable. So that's why maybe he decided not to go for the message. But it's like he was missing you for sure. We do have your imposter, faking it. I feel like this person is faking his power. Like, he's pretending to be cold. He's pretending to be unbothered. But that's all like fake. You know, like he actually does feel a lot for you. Let's try and see. Let's go another one. We have fuck up. This person knows he fucked up, by the way. It says self-limiting, fearing failure. Look at this. Feeling inadequate, okay? So this person feels like he is, he felt a little bit judgmental of himself also. It's like he didn't want to be held accountable. That's number 1. But number 2, he was maybe also afraid of your reaction. How will you really like deal with him? How will you really react if he was to send you a message? So this person kind of limited himself. You know what I mean? He limited himself. It says you're fearing failure. Yeah, fearing failure. He was afraid of like, you know, he was afraid of like totally kind of being like having a blowout with you if he was to send you something. Hey there, Addenda. Yes, you can. You know what I mean? But he knows he did fuck up. He knows that. He knows that he did fuck up. Look at this, what we have at the bottom. It says prideful. This guy had some pride. Prideful. He was too prideful. Very prideful. Prideful person. This guy's been prideful, okay? That's why he didn't send the message. That's a confirmation on what I was saying earlier. Like, he was too prideful to admit his mistakes, but also he was too prideful to give this a shot because he was afraid that you're not going to take him back. You're not going to accept him back in. Let's try and see if there's anything else. We have firecracker, excitement. Yeah, this person was like missing you again, you know. He had like this passion for you. maybe he did kind of have a flashback of like the passion that you guys had together, and he was missing you. And we have August. Maybe this person will try to come back again around August. Okay, doesn't have to be exactly August, could be like the end of July, start of August, it could be. But I'm getting something to do with August that's going to be significant for this connection in this year, so just keep it in mind. All right, but this person also may have felt like he was behaving stupidly, like, you know, and that's what made him open this conversation, because he wanted to text you, he wanted to send you something, a message, right? But he ended up not doing it because of what I told you, you know, the pride and him not wanting to be held accountable. All right, but I hope that resonates with you. Please do let me know how this resonates, my sweetheart. I will leave you with that, so please just let me know. How does this make sense? And question, I got you, Beverly. Beverly, you're next. Let me just see, what is that? I don't know, I don't remember. I ordered something, but I just received a package. Oh, okay. I literally don't remember getting any of that. All right. Okay, dokie. So let's see Beverly's question, short question. Can I ask if he viewed my Instagram highlight on Saturday? Did he watch your Instagram highlight on Saturday? Yes or no? Yes, 100%. Yes, but he was sneaky. Yes. He was watching you. He was stalking you. 7 of Swords. Yes, he did. He did actually watch it. Yes, secretly. Definitely. Yes, he did, my love. All right. Yes, amore. All right. Go ahead and ask. No, it's okay, baby. It's okay. I didn't know that you had yes or no questions. That's why. So go ahead. Ask your yes or no questions. But he did definitely view them. Definitely. And then I'm going to do Beverly after Amore. And then after Amore and Beverly, we have Mindful. So stay around. Then I have my moderators. And guys, donations are open if anybody wants to donate. If you guys are new, do make sure to go ahead and check out my clients' feedbacks and reviews. I send the second one on email. Okay. Let me check the email. Just give me a minute. Ooh, okay. So did he, okay, let's see. Does he still have it? By the way, remember when you used to ask me about your period? Did you get it in the end? Amore. Like, did you have it like I told you? Spirits, please do show me. Will she has the... Okay, perfect. Does he still have it? My baby. Yeah, he still has it. He loves it. It's one of his favorite items. He's keeping it. Look at this. He's keeping it. He's keeping it. We have the 8 of Swords. He still has it. He's holding on to it. No, he still has it. He didn't throw it away. And it's something that he keeps like thinking, like whenever he sees it, he starts like contemplating and like fantasizing about what happened. He loves it because I have the Knotted Cups. You see, it's Cups energy. He definitely loves it. Yeah. This person likes it. Likes it so much. But I think he still has it. It's actually something that moves him emotionally. So, yeah. All right. I wish you the best. And now let's do Beverly. You're so welcome, amore. If you need anything else, I'm here for you always. All right. And guys, like I was saying, if you guys did see my last post, I do have only 2 availabilities for privates, okay? So if anybody's interested, you guys can just let me know, okay? So let's see. Beverly Muhammad said he's spoken with his parents to tell them he's wanting to propose marriage to me. What is the future for us if I say yes to him? Oh, that's so cute. Aw, what a cute guy. All right, let me see. I like guys that are straightforward a little bit like that. Let's see. Spirits, tell me the truth. I feel like you're hesitant. You're very hesitant because the way I was shuffling the cards, it was like it gave me hesitation energy. All right. So, how will the future? Let's do a mini. What's the future for us if I say yes to him? It's going to be a good one. Okay, in the beginning, you may have some confusion or uncertainty. But this person, you have to know he might be a little bit possessive, which you may not like, or he may be too protective of you in the marriage, which could be something that you may not really like. But you'll be happy, like as far as like the marriage itself, like, and how you guys are with each other, you'll love it. It's gonna be good, okay? And there's gonna be a lot of passion. He's like so good, okay? There's so much passion, there's so much chemistry that will be there, and you guys will be like good couple, but you may not like his possessiveness or control, okay? Or he might be somebody that's a little bit demanding with you, Beverly, which you may not like, okay? But that's what I see, all right? And yeah, let me pull you just one of these. Ooh. These are 2 cards. Let's take the ones that flipped upright. So you have tea time, gossiping. His family might be also some, they might be the kind to gossip or talk about people behind their back. So just be aware of that. We have on blast. It says outing, personal information being called out, public humiliation. I don't know. I feel like some of his family members may be a little bit mean. Okay, so just keep an eye on that. But as a relationship between you both, I think it's going to be nice. But there might be something to do with like control, or this person kind of being kind of demanding, like, you know, asking you to do certain things or asking you to act a certain way. But that's what I see. Okay, of course, it's up to you what you decide to do though. All right, so let's do the next person. Hey, Tam. Yes, you can. Let me do mindful. Mindful, what's your in-depth question, honey? Mindful. I hope that's making sense, but I think it's going to be good. Yeah, it's for you, Beverly. Please rewind because I did answer the question. Listen to it from the beginning, Bev. Mindful, yes, mindful. What's your question? And let me know, Bev, okay? But he's a very passionate person anyways. What is happening next between me and Andrea and my husband, Christian? Me, Andrea, and my husband, Christian. Okay. I would like to know if reconciliation will happen between us soon or whatever you see happening. Okay, Mama. Let's see. What's going to happen between her and her husband? There's a financial struggle that may take place, or something complicated within his work that may take place, because I see something to do with like a complication at work that may like disturb his stability a little bit, because I have the Ace of Pentacles and the Tower. I know you're asking about the connection itself between you and him, but I do see that here. Let me see him. Be aware of you guys getting into any kind of an argument within a week, okay? Please be careful. Don't get into any arguments with this person. You do have a hot temper, a little bit, mindful, so just I would tell you to try and like ground yourself as much as you can. If you ground yourself as much as you can, I do see growth for this connection. And if you try to avoid conflict with him, and especially within the upcoming 1 week, If you avoid getting into conflict and you hold yourself grounded, you know, this connection can have growth, okay, and progress. But there is like this chance of having a misunderstanding or having some kind of a clash, right? That's why, you know, because you have to remember, guys, tarot cards are meant to warn you. Like the other day in a free session, I told someone that there will be a conflict between you and your family members, you know, so please be careful and handle it in a good way. He came back after like 2 weeks and he told me that, you know, because of what you told me last time, we actually had a conflict between me and a family member. And because of what you said to me last time, I was able to handle that conflict better. So this is what I'm telling you here. A misunderstanding could happen, but if you were able to not allow this misunderstanding to actually happen, okay, you would be able to step into like a lot of like harmony and growth and progress with your husband here, okay, within a week from now. Because I do see a potential for you guys to be romantic with one another, right? To be lovey-dovey with each other, right? To renew the love. I see love renewal between you guys, just so you know, mindful. And I think that your husband does love you. I think he has feelings for you. I do have the Empress. I think the only reason why he went for that other third party, it was out of gratification. He just wanted like a validation check, an ego boost, you know what I mean? But I think he actually really loves you. Like you are that special woman for him though. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups here. You are a special woman. You're a special person to this person. You know what I mean? You're close to his heart. The Ace of Cups. And I feel like there will be growth within this connection. Yeah, there will be definitely growth between you and this person. There will be growth. There will be emotional growth, like a level up. There will be a level up. I see a renewal of romance, baby. It doesn't matter. The third party doesn't matter right now, because I do see that there will be some kind of a level up emotionally. Look at this, gaslighting, scare tactics. Okay, so please try to avoid that. Okay, this person may try to gaslight you, or you may try to gaslight this person. That's why I'm telling you to be careful. Remember, this is the Tower card I told you about. The argument, the misunderstanding. Okay, so as much as you can, try to not make that happen. Like, don't entertain that shit. Okay, let's see. We have guilty as charged, exposed. I feel like here, yeah, just try not to argue, because you guys may have an argument again about the third party for a reason or the other. But, you know, I would tell you to try and be as calm as possible. Don't start any arguments in that regards, because if you do that, you will create delays in the connection. You see that? It says delays. Taking the long way, long road. So if you don't want to have delays within your relationship between you and your husband, I would try as much as I can, right, to focus on renewing the love rather than arguing or misunderstanding each other. Do you understand? But in general, what I'm seeing that will happen between the both of you in the upcoming energy is a renewal of romance, and you guys connecting better and having progress, having growth. Okay, like this connection will foresee growth, okay? There will be growth in this connection. All right, do you understand? All right, so I see good things here. It's just a warning here that I'm like just telling you so you can get there. You get what I'm trying to say? But that's what I see for you. I hope that's making sense to you. And let me just pull you one of these. All right, we have the Rooster. Yeah, like make sure like pride doesn't get in between you guys within the upcoming 1 week. Like, don't be too prideful, or don't be controlled by your own pride, okay, to prove a point or something. You know what I mean? Like, even if you feel this hot temper of like you want to prove yourself or you want to prove a point, don't really do it. It's not worth it, okay? That's like really what I'm seeing. So the more you hold it together, especially within the upcoming 1 week, the better this connection will be moving forward. Like, it's going to depend on it. You understand? That's why I'm telling you this. But it's going to be good, though. It's going to be good, baby. All right? It's going to be well. Because, you know, especially with this card, the evidence card, like, you may want to prove yourself, or... Because I see something to do with that. Like, you know, so don't be led by pride or the need to prove something, you know, to this person, because it may like lead to a bigger argument and then a bigger one and then a bigger one, and we don't want that, right? That's why it's telling you try not to engage into one. But I see a possibility of it happening, so that's why I'm telling you to be aware. All right, you're super welcome, Mindful. You're super welcome. All right, you can, Tam, of course. All right, let me see. Zuri, what's your question? And PG. And then I'm going to do Tam once I receive her donation. So my moderators, go ahead, post your yes or no's, and I'm going to do Tam once I receive her donation. Tam, let me know. Once you have sent your donation, you can just let me know, okay? Meanwhile, go ahead. Mods, what's your yes or no? PG, Zuri, Beverly, by the way, if you have a yes or no, tell me. Beverly. Guys, make sure you add Beverly too, if she has something. All right, so are you seeing 444 constantly because of Victor? Thank you, Tam. I'll take you next. You can post, Tam. Are you seeing it because of Victor? I feel like the reason why you're seeing 444 is because your spirit guides want you to know that everything is going to come back to harmony or balance, okay, in your life, especially if you have certain kinds of worries or certain things that stress you out. It's kind of like just a confirmation for you, like things will go in your favor or things will work out for you and will be balancing or evening out for you, because I have the Temperance and the Six of Wands. But is it because of Victor? I'm going to say yes, because these cards are giving me a yes, you know, obviously, because I have the Six of Wands, the Temperance, the Eight of Wands, all right? But I feel like here there is something to do with nighttime that connects you and this person, Victor. Like maybe Victor thinks about you a lot during nighttime, or you connect a lot with this person and like the signs, especially like from evening time to nighttime, you know what I mean? Or whenever you see these repetitive stuff, you see them usually in the afternoon or evening. Okay, but this person definitely has you on mind a lot. All right, he may also be like sleepless over you. PG, are you there? I'm not sure if PG is here. PG, are you there, baby girl? Tam, and Tam, you may post, honey, okay? You may post, my dear. Beverly, if you had a yes or no, you can post your moderator yes or no, okay? I'm just waiting on Tam to see her question. Exactly. See? So that's a confirmation. It's because this person, like, he is sleepless sometimes over you during nighttime. That's why you see it during these times. All right, PG, you said you posted above. All right, do you see me resigning from your current job in July for a new one? Will you resign? I see the potential of a better job, though. I see the potential of a better job. Like, you're going to receive another offer. Another new job offer. I do see you receiving a new job offer. But let me see. Will you resign? I'm going to say yes, but it's not going to happen now or soon. This may happen in July or August, but not soon. But will it happen? Yes. Just not very soon. It's going to happen, though. You understand? So yes, do I see you resigning? Yeah, you'll resign. But it's not right now. It's going to take a little bit of time. And I see you getting another one, like a new job, a better one. It's going to even be like a lot better, okay? But you're going to receive an offer and then you will resign it. But I think it's going to happen like in July or August, okay? Or July, August, you know, these 2 months. The answer is yes. Is Kian divorcing Tatiana? He's cheating on her. Or she's cheating on him. There's cheating, baby. And I'm getting a yes. There's going to be a definite ending. Oh my gosh, the death. Baby. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a yes, but there's something to do with infidelity or cheating that's going on, Beverly, either from his end or her end. Either way, I see something to do with cheating. I see a competitive energy, competition. You get what I'm trying to say? Just telling you. So the answer is yes. There's a lot of problems, actually. To hold hands, he kept staring at me and more goofy and open. He was blushing. He was blushing when I said he's handsome. It was a different side to him, and I just told him I'm proud of him for going to school building. Aw. What's Terrence's feelings or intentions currently towards me? He's Taurus, I'm Virgo. I'm going to tell him I want him to be serious with him like you mine. He texted me, good morning, my love, and he's more. Aw. Okay, let me see. Terrence. Terrence. All right, let's do it. And I missed you, Tam. Where you been, girl? All right, let's see, baby girl. All right, let's see. What's his feelings or intentions with Tam currently? Terrence, the Taurus. With Tam, the Virgo. He wants to make a decision. He wants to choose a path, make a decision with you, choose a path with you. He wants to bring in transformation and change to this connection with the Death card energy. Let's see, what do we have? This person wants to change things. He wants to change things between you guys. Like, he feels like you're a smart woman. And he likes that. This guy gets attracted to smart women. And I feel like he doesn't want to give up on this connection. He wants to be more expressive. He wants to be more talking with, like, more talkative. This person wants to definitely have a good outcome with you. He wants to improve the connection. He wants to make this connection, like, transform, improve, change to the better. He wants to confess some things to you. He wants to tell you more about his feelings, desires, and things that he wants to have with you with the sun. There's a lot of attraction. There's a lot of desire. There's a lot of passion. This person may even want to have kids with you. This person with the sun card, he's attracted to you. I feel like he wants to have a happily ever after with you. He wants to have a good ending with you. He wants to get serious with you because I have the King of Swords and the Sun. The King of Swords and the Sun, when they're next to each other, this talks about a man that wants to have, like, marriage, wants to have something serious, something real, something long-term, right? The King of Swords is the most serious king in tarot, right? Because he's somebody that's very logical. He's very realistic. He's very down to earth. He's humble. So this person does want to have, like, a good outcome with you, like a positive outcome with you, like in the sense of coming together, having a family, you know, having passion, you know, getting passionate with each other, having kids, children, showing you himself more, being more vulnerable with you as well, because the sun is about transparency or being vulnerable. So I do see that this person wants to, like, really just, like, show himself to you, you know, like put all his cards out on the table, right? You understand what I'm saying? But he really wants to be with you. Yeah, this guy, like, really wants to be with you, but he's kind of stressed out because he's, like, thinking to himself, like, he wants to, like, understand your point of view too. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to make the effort too to maybe, like, clear your doubts or clear your confusion or answer your questions. This person is ready to answer you questions. If you have any doubts or things that you want to ask this person, I think he's ready to give you the answers that you're wanting or that you're seeking. Like, I would ask him questions, by the way. Okay, like, if you have some doubts or some things that you want to understand better about him, go ahead and, like, straight up ask him. Because I think he's ready to tell you the truth. I would say yes. I would say yes, Tam. It is the way. Yeah, I would say yes. But this person definitely wants to have a new beginning with you. He wants to strengthen the connection. He wants to make it consistent. He wants to make it long-term. He wants to, like, strengthen the bond with you. Make it a stronger bond. You know, come together strong. Be stronger with each other. Like, you know, come close to one another. Yeah, he wants to take a chance on you. That Fool card. It's like, I want to take a chance on you. You know what I mean? And then we have this card. It says Cloud 9. Look at this. Emotional fulfillment, expectations met, ecstatic, okay? So yeah, like, this person wants to have emotional fulfillment with you. He's, like, super happy with you. He wants it all with you, okay? He wants to meet your expectations as well. That's amazing. I feel like this person feels on Cloud 9 with you. He feels happy with you. He feels cheerful with you. He wants to have, like I said, a happily ever after with you. I said that. And I feel like this person in the past, he didn't want to be accountable. But I think right now, maybe he's coming with the energy of wanting to take off the mask, right? But I think in the past, he was hiding or he was running away from you know, admitting his mistakes. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like this person could have stopped being a people pleaser, which could be why he have embodied now this energy of wanting to be transparent and wanting to like take responsibility and all of that. But before, I don't think he was all of this because he was a people pleaser. I don't know. He had like a people pleaser kind of side to him, but I feel like not anymore though. That's what I'm feeling here. Is that making any sense to you? Let me know. But I think he wants an emotional fulfillment with you. And it's kind of like now, it's like he wants to take off the mask and show his true identity to you and what he truly wants with you without faking it anymore. I hope that makes sense to you, Tam. Let me know, please, sweetheart. Again, guys, donations are open. If anybody wants to donate, you guys absolutely can. I hope that resonated, my baby. But that's how I see things going for the both of you. All right, mama. And guys, remember, today is a good day to take a salt bath. All right? It's a very good day for like energetic cleansing, okay? So if you want to clear your energy and reset it, do take a salt bath. Yes! Oh! Oh, Fiji. Yeah, I remember. I know. Of course I remember. I remember you. Of course. That's amazing, my baby. Yeah, I told you something to do with marriage. Right. I'm so happy to hear that. So he's getting married? Congratulations, PG. I need to get an invitation. You can send it on postcards. Like, you know, if you can send it to my email. What is not my email? My mailbox, okay? Because I really love it. Like, if you have because I love it. It's just, it would mean a lot to me. But congratulations. I'm happy for that. Is he like still about to get married or he got married already? Did he get married already? Oh shit, he already got married. Oh my God, on the dates. Shit. That's amazing. I'm so happy to hear that. By the way, I took screenshots. Your name, of course, is not going to show. You said he will come in wanting commitment. There you go. There you go, Tam. Thank you guys for the feedbacks. You guys are amazing. Yeah, definitely, Tam. Just follow your heart. Do whatever you feel like is right, you know? End of the day, you should always follow your heart. Tarot is just a tool to tell you what direction to take, but what you decide to do is up to you. I'm so happy to hear that, PG. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much, baby, for just letting me know. You're awesome. Thank you so much. All right, so if anybody wants a reading, guys, we're going to be online for a few minutes and then we're heading off. But if anybody wants a question, wants a reading, just let us know. We'll get you. I'm just drinking water because your girl gets thirsty. So guys, donations are open. Oh, it's okay, Beverly. No worries, my baby. Also, I'm going to try to come back, guys, in like nighttime, but I'm not sure. Really, I'm not 100% sure because I do have a private. But if I finish early the private, I may go online again, okay? Otherwise, we will go back online again tomorrow, okay? But we'll see. But thank you all for your feedbacks and for being here with me. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up, all right? But I'll be back later. Thank you all for joining me. All right. All right, guys. So see you later. Bye. Love you all.